friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and I am broadcasting here on the Forest Moon of Endor. You can see the trees here in the back. I wouldn't say that I'm on a hunting expedition, but I will say that the natives are not always nice. But while I was out here today, I was checking the forum page and came across some awesome information. Now I'm going to have to tweak the audio and tweak this video a lot. So it's a little different than my normal video, so that I do apologize. But I just had to create this. I'm so very excited to bring to you the final requirements for Jedi Master Kenobi. This is going to be huge, guys. First and foremost, Jedi Knight Kenobi launches on the 16th of June. And the final requirements for this character is a Cad Bane Relic 5, a Cody Relic 5, a Jango Fett Relic 7, a Shaak Ti Relic 7, and a Grand Master Yoda. So for those of you who were worried about needing a Ki-Adi-Mundi, you do not have to worry. I said from the beginning it was very unlikely that we would need a Ki-Adi-Mundi, but again, I still argue the fact, for those of you who watch my show or watch my channel on a regular basis, you know that the Nev from the Escape podcast has been coming on. He's been, it's been 2 years since we've had him, and so I do believe that he's right in the sense that Ki-Adi-Mundi could be moving to the Get store sometime in the near future. But the fact that we do not need him for Jedi Master Kenobi is huge, guys. I'm really excited about this. So if you jump over to the link here, then the StarWars.com blog post. StarWars.com does have some really interesting stuff. This is one of the ways that they've been introducing new material through the forums. They'll launch it here first, and then they'll introduce it to the forums. Journey Guide, this is part of the June 16th, or part of a June 16th release. Now, I will say that I'm very curious about what else is going to be coming out that day. We do know that double drops and other things will be coming. I believe it's light side and dark side in the next couple of days, so get those up. But I'm really stoked. Now, we do see a hint at what his overall Galactic Legend, his omnipotent, powerful ability is going to be, and it's this. Now, I've paused it and I've highlighted it here, and let's jump over and look at it real quick. The image is left to right, Jedi that he has been and is a major part of, plays it, that Jedi that play a major role in his life. I'm very excited about that. Now, I will also say what's interesting here is this little comment. We're currently in the midst of content that spans the end of the Clone Wars series and continues through the Bad Batch. And following our release of Commander Ahsoka Tano, it made perfect sense to finally give our players and ourselves a version of Obi-Wan Kenobi as a Galactic Legend, the highest caliber of character currently in our game. Currently. Please don't give us like a character that can beat Galactic Legends. Let that be the highest tier. Please. Just build out the rest of the characters. Now, strangely enough, I will also point out what's interesting is they're talking about content through the end of the Clone Wars. What does that mean? Season 7. What did we see? We've talked about it a lot. Metal Legs Maul. We know that he's going to be coming. Now that we have a cat, we have Commander Ahsoka Tano coming into the game, I would not be surprised at all to see this follow-up Maul be the character that replaces Commander Ahsoka Tano in the challenge or the questing in this new Galactic Quest mode. I do think that it's very likely we'll see him as that higher tier marquee character. Not a marquee, but not quite the epic confrontation that we've seen in the past. I really think that he is coming through that. That's where I see him coming. I absolutely think that that's what we're gonna see. I'm still believing in my heart of hearts, and I feel like it's confirmed here in this last paragraph that we're going to be seeing fallen Anakin, Lord Vader as our next character. The final paragraph reads, in the Galactic Legends event, players will experience Obi-Wan's journey and Revenge of the Sith, including both the adventure and heartbreak. Our Galactic Legend event, Obi-Wan will highlight the most significant moment of his story arc in Episode 3, from his battle with General Grievous. That sounds like what we're going to be starting with. The Jedi Temple encounter with Yoda, and finally an emotional, tragical duel with Anakin on Mustafar. Says Loomis Laughlin. We're excited to finally bring Obi-Wan to our players at the level of power commensurate to his place in the Star Wars galaxy, and to tell his story the best way possible within the framework of his Star Wars galaxy of heroes. Now, again, guys, I'm really excited for this to finally be the case, because I've really been enjoying. I just finished. I finally got the ultimate ability for the Jedi Master Luke. Right now my Jedi Master Luke is completely good. It's great. It's golden. But then I've been working, and for those of you who've been following my channel, you know that I've been working towards this Commander Kenobi, this new Kenobi, for a hot button minute. And what I like about the fact that these new characters are coming in, a lot of these are characters that many of us players have, especially those of us who are in-game players. We've been farming. Jango is a very reasonable character. Shaak Ti is a very reasonable character. Master Yoda, Cad Bane, Cody, all of those are reasonable characters that people at end game are going to have. Cody is pretty good, right? He's not terrible. For a long time he was part of a meta team. It's been a long time ago. Cad Bane is one of those characters that I was like, okay, maybe not. But since Cad actually can play a pretty decent role on the finalizer team, it makes sense for you players to level him up, because then his ship becomes that much more powerful. Jango, bounty hunter power, always possible, always reasonable, always good to have extra bounty hunters. I still use Grandmaster Yoda in my arena team, and I'm top 50 most days. And, I'm not as competitive as many, and so, granted, I'm probably not higher than I could be, but it's one of those things that I think is very viable. Now, the fact that Shaak Ti plays really well with clones, and then we've got the Bad Batch coming in just now, I think it's very reasonable to assume that these characters are going to play another big role. And again, I'm very, very excited about that. Part of the reason why I'm super excited about that, as I mentioned, guys, I have been farming many of these characters for a hot minute. I've got 8 of the 15 characters completely ready to go. Now, I was wrong. I thought that we would probably need Newt, and I thought that we would probably need Dooku. As far as bounty hunters go, I was definitely leaning towards Jango Fett. Shaak Ti and Yoda makes sense, but I wasn't prepared. I wasn't expecting them for sure. But Grandmaster Yoda was a character that I have at 7-star. Same thing with Cody. I was totally banking that Cody would be needed. And now I have a Relic 3 Cody just because. And this makes a lot more sense. Now, additionally, this is going to make some of those territory battles a whole lot easier. But here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm stoked for this, but what are your thoughts? Are you excited for this? Are you prepared for this? Are you going to be able to unlock Jedi Master Kenobi on the 16th of June? I am, and I am so freaking excited for it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment in the section below. Check out the links in the section below. You can find a link to my Discord channel. You can find a link to 1 free audiobook from Audible. Every time you sign up, you do help the channel. It's absolutely free. You don't pay a dime. But if you do sign up, even for the free, you do help the channel. You can also visit the Going Nerdy swag store. And just most importantly, click the bell button and the like icon below and let me know what you guys think. This has been Thaddeus, broadcasting from Endor. Hopefully my hosts don't get too hungry. Like, subscribe, share, guys. And as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.